So I'm told to just ramble, so I'm going to start here talking about the backpack program, which we operate now. We're at 14 schools serving 420 children every Friday, 14 schools in the Tacoma School District. We started in 2008 serving 50, blah, 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 rented lips. I'm talking about the backpack program. We serve 14 schools, about 420 kids every Friday. We send 2 days worth of food home for them to have over the weekend. We started in 2008 serving 50 kids at one school, and community supports allowed us to grow the program to the point where we're up over 400. Though, as I often say, the one question I never ask any of the staff we work with at the schools is, how many kids could we serve at your school? Because it's not an answer I want to hear. Because I know how much money we have at a given time. It costs us about $6 a week per child for the food and the minimal staffing for the program. And so we figure at the beginning of the school year, this is how many kids we can serve, and we go out to the different schools and say, we can serve this many kids at your school. Now, the number goes up. I think we started at 415 this year. We're up around 420, 421, because schools will say, hey, I got one more kid, or this family just moved in, and we can have a little wiggle room in our budget. But when you look at the fact that in Tacoma Public Schools, more than 50% of the kids qualify for free or reduced meals, which means they're having breakfast and lunch at school Monday through Friday, most likely. Those are families, for the most part, are struggling to have enough food on the table, and that continues over the weekend. So we know the need is greater than what we're able to meet. So community support, whether it's a group of people coming down and helping us prepare the food to go out, or raising funds for it, or purchasing food and bagging it, is essential. It's the only way we can do the program. And what's the impact of the program? It's hard to measure it, except for anecdotally, but we've had teachers tell us that they know that it means something to the kids, that their kids are able to focus better on school during the week, that they're able to meet and achieve their potential during the school week. And also, when those kids are doing that, they're not taking away the attention from other kids in the classroom. So there's a ripple effect beyond the kids we serve. Related to the backpack program, we also do summer meals, because we know that kids who are relying on breakfast and lunch during the school week and in our backpacks on the weekend, and summer those meals aren't available. So for the last few years, we've operated summer meal sites at parks and housing complexes. Last year we served about 500 kids a day. We serve a snack and a lunch, sack lunch and a snack every day, Monday through Friday. And again, it's just trying to help fill that gap for families. When you look at who's coming to food banks, over half of the people who use our food banks are, and that's not counting the backpack program, just the folks who come to our food bank or our mobile food bank, are under 18 or over 55. And those are the age groups that are more at risk for nutrition-related illnesses. Kids need to eat so they can develop. Kids need to eat so they can study. And so we know that families are struggling. 40% of families have to choose at some point, who are coming to food banks, have had to choose between rent and food. 40% have had to choose between healthcare bills and food. So the pressures on families are increasing. If you look in Pierce County alone, visits to hot meal sites and food banks have increased 46% since 2008, which is a staggering number. We were already serving a lot of people before that. And so the need is getting greater as you see unemployment. The unemployment numbers are coming down, but the kind of jobs that are becoming available, most of the folks who come to our food bank have a working adult in their household, but they're not making enough money to put food on their table and pay for rent and pay for clothing and pay for health care. And so we talk often, it's called emergency food assistance, but for a lot of our folks it's chronic food assistance. A lot of our clients come every week, certainly the kids in the backpack program, the summer meals program, we serve them every week or every day. And so we ramble, time to edit for the people with the editing software. Yeah,